Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. This is a guide for you to get all the Vault Key Fragments required for you to access the Vault of Radix in Borderlands 4 and fight Radix. And you really want to do this for a few reasons. One is you're going to get a permanent upgrade to your character. And another is that there's a bunch of crazy legendary loot that you can get from Radix. Anarchy, Adrenaline Pump, Teen Witch, Scientist, Grenade Zerker, Forge Master, a bunch of other things are all available from Radix. So we're going to explain how to take Radix down. But to get there, we need those Vault Key Fragments. So I'm going to separate this video into two chunks. The first half of the video is going to show you all of the fragment locations. And the second half will be the boss and the vault itself. So to get started with, when you're looking for Vault Key Fragments, you can either just find them in the world. That's totally fine. You don't have to do any particular prerequisite to get them as far as I'm aware. Or you can activate silos in the location that you're in, which for us is Carcadia Burn. And those silos will then point you towards the general direction where you can find the fragments. So to give you the best of both worlds, I'm going to show you the silo locations as a starting point, and we're going to go from the silo locations to the locations of the Vault Key Fragments. Starting with the Rustical Hurl silo, and that's in the Grindstone of the Worthy area in Carcadia Burn. So come to Rustical Hurl and then leap out of the window, and for this we are going to go straight to the left. Most of the time I use the rope jump pads for these things, but this time I'm just driving. And you're going to follow the main road here for a while, and then you're going to follow the path that I'm sort of switching it up to in the clip just here. Use this grapple point, and you'll see a big grand table. And in the middle of the table is where you will find the Vault Key Fragment. It's not there for me because I've already picked it up in this clip. So that was our first fragment and first silo. The second is going to be in the ruined Sumplands area, and the silo name is Judgment's Lapse. It's in the quite far north. You're going to come out of the window and then immediately hook around the corner so that you don't drop down, and follow the path that I'm on these rocks on the right-hand side. We're then going to be driving across, and rather than taking that slope up to the right, we're going to go down to the water side, and you'll see all these yellow golden balls. That's a sign you're in the right location, and the Vault Key Fragment is literally right there. This is a nice, easy one to get to. Your next is going to be the Sight Unseen silo, and that's in Tonnage Peel on the west side of Carcadia Burn. And for this, you're going to jump out of the window, use the rope to then go across to the right-hand side. This is quite an open area, so you'll see some dead trees on your right-hand side. Go past those, and then through the kind of wreckage here, and then do a 180, and go underground here. And this will take you into the wreck of the Last Great Hope. And you then need to pull this little kind of trapdoor thing off with your grapple. And if it then doesn't move, you can just slam down onto it like I've just done, and then follow me just here, and you can pick up your Vault Key Fragment. That's your third one. So now we need to access the vault itself. We're going to take those 3 Vault Key Fragments. We're going to start off by fast traveling to the town here, the like main faction town, Carcadia. And from there, we are going to head south. So follow where I'm going. You're going to go down here and to the left, and then hop down, and just be careful not to fall into that pit there. I've done that way too many times. And then head along the large cliffside and up the jump, thread over to the left a little bit, and then take a little bit more of a left. And then you're going to push to this clearing here, and you'll find the vault door ready to be assembled. Just hold interact on the little pillar that pops out. That will put the pieces inside, and the vault door will build. You then need to hold interact on the door itself, and that will take you into the Vault of Radix. And when you get in there, you then need to go and hold interact again on another little pillar structure, and that will let you accept the sort of mission to fight Radix. So do that, then take the jump pad, jump over to the first island. There are going to be 3 islands, and those islands will be full of enemies that you need to take out. If they've got red health bars, use your incendiary damage. If they've got blue health bars, use shock damage. If they've got yellow health bars, use corrosive damage. It's going to always be beneficial to use the correct elemental damage type for the right job. And once you've taken out all the enemies in those 3 areas, you're then going to get to a final enemy, which is going to be a vile enemy with a purple shielded health bar. So the way you take these down, in case you haven't seen them in your campaign playthrough just yet, is that because they've got that purple shield, you need to shoot the crystals on the enemy, and that will destroy the purple shield. And once that's fully destroyed, you'll be able to damage the enemy's health bars underneath. But the problem is that the purple shielded health bar will regenerate if you leave the pinky yellow blobs of energy alive that are going to be flying around the boss once the health bar is down. And so you need to destroy the pinky yellowy energy to prevent the crystals from regrowing, and then you can just keep shooting into the fleshy health bar of the boss. And so my preferred method for doing this is just using AoE damage, because then I can hit the crystals and I can hit the purple glowy things all at the same time, keep the boss nice and squishy, and I can just chip down its regular health bar. So take that down, and then use the jump pad once more to jump to the 4th island, and that's where we are going to fight Radix itself. After, obviously, you go through the mini island, which has the vending machines on it. So, jump to Radix's island, and then it's going to play his little spawn-in animation, which I think is just so cool. Radix is just aura farming through this entire fight. And Radix has a blue health bar, so definitely use shock damage on that to start with. And then 2 yellow health bars, so plenty of corrosive damage is going to be effective for you during the fight. And I think the crit spots are like sort of Radix's like chin area, almost like his little turkey gobblers. And he's also got these vents on his chest that will glow, and those can be crit spots as well. And you'll see that as I sort of play through the fight here. You'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, and before I forget also, please, 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 if you have more tips yourself for the best ways to take this boss down, please leave a comment. It would mean so much to me, because then we can help spread the knowledge in the community for the best strats on these guys. But what are Radix's attacks? Well, there's a couple where, for example, Radix will jump into the air and kind of rain lightning down on the ground around you, and you can destroy the little lightning cloud rock thingies, or you can just dodge them. That's just totally fine. There's also another one where Radix is gonna burrow underground and kind of charge at you, and I'll just keep sort of showcasing different elements of the fight here so you can see a little bit of what Radix has to offer before you jump in for yourself. But while I'm showing you some of those clips, I'm just going to explain what's going to happen next, because there's a permanent upgrade you need to grab, right? So once Radix is dead, you're going to then go through the portal after you're done looting, and the permanent upgrade will be waiting for you just ahead of you. So grab that permanent upgrade, and remember also to grab the chests on your left and right in that area as well. Then once you're done looting those chests, you could just farm Radix over and over again using Moxie's big encore machine, which you'll find through the next portal. However, my recommendation would be that you click the link on screen right now to one of my other vault guides, because those are also going to give you permanent upgrades, and you might as well get those before you start farming so that all of your farming is faster and easier. So click through to one of those other vault guides now, and I'll see you there.